So I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Doina Oncel from Doina's Infinite Solutions. She's come from Toronto to join us, and Doina and I, come on up with me. Doina and I met through Us Guys on Twitter, and yes. I'm so happy and honored that she's come to present and share her social media story with us. So I will leave you. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour, Montreal. I'm trying to speak French since I've been here. I would like to start first just saying thank you to Mila and Joseph and everybody else that have been involved into putting this together. Without them, I wouldn't be here, and nobody else would be here. So this is an amazing opportunity, and I want to say thank you. My presentation today is about social media and social change, and I'm just going to use myself as an example. I like to laugh at myself, so I always use myself as an example in everything I say. I'm going to start with 12 years ago when there was no social media. I was involved in a car accident, and although I had a lot of support from people that were coming to see me and help me out and bring me some food, and it was amazing, but at 3 o'clock in the morning when I couldn't sleep because of the pain, and I was home by myself, I didn't have anybody to talk to because there was no such thing as social media, interactive as it is now. I am now, I was wishing that I could talk to somebody, but I didn't have anybody to talk to, and that was a little bit sad. Don't feel bad for me. I'm going to go forward 9 years later is when I was experiencing some domestic violence, and I had to take my children and live in a shelter for 3 months. While I was in the shelter, it was good because I had the support of staff. I was surrounded by people that were going through the same experiences as I was, and that was helpful. But then I just move on to the next step, which is, getting on my feet and have my own apartment and being in my own home and feeling happy about it. At the same time, though, I'm by myself again. And I have nobody to talk to, and I hear tweet, tweet, nothing, there's nothing in the background. I mean, nobody to talk to because everybody will be at work, and I'll just be home, and what do I do? So I decided to join Twitter, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking in the beginning because I didn't know how to really use it. I didn't know what it was. I just heard about it, and I decided to go on and use it. But what I realized is that when I started talking to people, how powerful Twitter was and how it was easy to make connections, it was easy to share ideas, it was easy to meet people, and I met someone named Sean Gardner, and he basically introduced me to other people. They introduced me to other people, they introduced me to other people, and that's how I got to meet a lot of people that are in the audience today. And I met Joseph, I met Deb, Peter from Ottawa, and oh, sorry, can you hear me now? Oh, we love you. I love you too. I thought you couldn't hear me. So that was just my personal story, which was, amazing in itself because, I got to use social media to help myself on a personal level. But then what I also realized is that when I started working for a nonprofit is the lack of online presence was really I guess, a disadvantage in getting funding. Working as a fundraiser for a nonprofit, trying to create relationships with funders and trying to create relationship with stakeholders so that can give us money to continue with the programs that were serving the community. It was really challenging because every time I would be on the phone with them, they would say, "Do you have an online presence?" And we didn't. We didn't even have a website. And I decided I'm just going to do something, and that was create a website, even though my boss was, "No, you shouldn't be doing this, we don't need it, we're fine." I did it anyways, because I usually do that. I just do what I think I should be doing, and then I'm going to get the consequences after. But to my surprise, it worked out really well, because after we had an online presence, after we had 10 followers on Twitter and about 8 people liked our page on Facebook, we got different response, and it was positive. We got funding. It was easier to say, yes, check out our website. We started our online presence, and it's a growing online presence, and it's very powerful. And we're going to go big. We're going to go far, and we did. And it was a positive result. And for what I do right now is I decided to basically help nonprofits and help small businesses get started online. I learned some stuff on my own, but I also got some training from the social media gurus, the people that knew more than I did. And it was really, right now, I'm just helping small businesses and nonprofits, because I really see the benefits of it, and I really want them to use it to their advantage. So right now, I'm just going to say thank you, and love you all. Love you, Montreal. Thank you so much.